Okay, I just wanted to update you from the last video. I talked to my girlfriend Kate, and she talked some sense into me. Look at this outfit. This is probably the worst outfit that I've ever made in the history of my life. I thought that it was gonna be cold, and so I didn't bring any clothes. And like, this is the only clothes that I've had was like this beautiful. Kate and I had like a really good heart to heart, and I'll tell you about what she said about Dia de los Muertos. But first, I'm just gonna show you, show you where I would be without my friend Kate. I was like, wait, is it working? Okay. Okay. It's so ridiculous. Don't. For real. I've been waiting for the perfect time to wear these boots. I still haven't found one. I thought today was gonna be the night. Be like, what? What are you? You're just like a Day of the Dead wild animal. And my girlfriend Kate had like some really great insight. And she was telling me that using this time, like her and I, with her guidance, like because I was feeling bad that like I just like wasn't able to like decorate more and like be more and like go out and like all of that. And she was saying that I can use it as like a day to sink deeper into my meditation and my reflection. And I'm gonna create like an altar, and like I'm gonna open up. This is my yoga studio meditation space. So I'm gonna like clear this out right after I get off of this video. Out of these ridiculous clothes. And I'm gonna clear the space, and I'm gonna journal and just be open to like whatever energies come through, and I don't know, have some conversations. But like Kate was telling me, like she was like, when like there's signs like with your loved ones passing, like they're all around us, but like maybe like the things would be seen like something that was like trivial or something like that, but like you would notice it was something, and then like and then it would like mean something. And like I understood exactly what she was talking about, because like something between me and my dad is like when I was little, I used to buy me like these like a butterfly wand, and then it had like a tank, and then like in growing up in Montana, like in summers, like it was just like big open fields, And I would just run through the fields all day and catch butterflies. It's my favorite thing to do, and something that was special between him and I. And so now that I know, like, when the butterflies come, I know that it's him. Like, like, it's just like a feeling, and like like he's showing me that he's there, and like um we're able to like communicate other things like from the other sides to each other too. Like something that my dad, he introduced me to music, and we went on a lot of road trips with him, and he would always he like had like a really my dad was the best DJ, and like he had like a really curated playlist, and with like a lot of the songs, like he knew like the history of the song, and like he would like tell me all about it, and like so like just like music was like music like in the classic rock kind of music was him, and like um and so like now like sometimes like so like, if the butterfly flies by, or like in certain moments, like he'll make me playlists, like I'll know that I know the songs that are his songs that he always used to play for me, and then I know like once that like connection's made, then and the realization is there that I know that it's him, then I know that he's the one facilitating the songs. And so so like he like shows me like new songs, like tells me how he feels, and like it's really beautiful. Like um he actually at the Ecoli show, like I swear to God, like a fucking haboob came out of nowhere. Like a giant haboob storm crashed the whole festival. And then everybody went in, and there was this acoustic guitarist from Tucson, and he was playing I have this all on video, and I haven't edited or released it yet. But I can't even remember what he was playing. But he was he was supposed to be like the inside like guitarist to like keep the people at the set of like all of our like favorite songs that we all used to know. And like he played like my dad he played hey now you're an all-star, get your game on. That was one of our songs. And then he played the Shrek song, the time. Like, I was just like filming, and then like I was like the guy was just so entertaining, and like a bunch of people stayed and danced like for a while, but like it was just, for me, it was too good to leave. I'm like, why would I leave this? Like I was kind of surprised people even did leave, they're like, oh, we're gonna feel like, but like I'm like, no. And so like the whole like area had like cleared, and then like I was just like dancing on the dance floor by myself. I was just like filming like videos of myself, and like then and then like we were like gonna leave or something, and then like I heard like another song, like he was like he had ended that set, and then he was like doing another set like somewhere else in the hotel, like, and then like he was playing all the songs. Like I need to go through all the videos and then like tell you guys what all the songs are, and then like I want to start like putting, like when he does that, putting all of the songs into like a playlist for each time. But yeah, that's the story about like my dad. My dad, he passed away when I was 18 of a heart attack. He was 47. It was unexpected. He was a very, very beautiful man. And I was really looking forward to spending his years with him. He was an architect. He was such a good man. He custom built my mom and my stepmom houses on top of mountains. Architected them. And he owned a car dealership. Antichrist ever. That was literally the worst decision that he made for himself. But she literally ruined our lives. For real. For real. You've never seen such an evil person, and it's really tragic. Because my dad was just such a good man, and he just really wanted to take care of his family. He was the youngest. My grandparents had 4 brothers or 5 kids, and he was the youngest, and he was their favorite. And everybody was always jealous of him because they were saying oh, he just sucks up to grandma and grandpa, but he didn't. Him and his dad, they had a lot in common, and my dad and him liked cars, and they would geek out. And she would bake cookies with me. I think I spent so much time mourning the loss of my dad and my stepdad to remember my grandma. My grandma, Catherine. My middle name's Katrina. I have 2 cats in my family. My favorite aunt, Kathy, who's my stepdad's sister. Her name's Catherine. And nobody knew that they were even named. I wasn't named after them. It just happened like that. But they happen to be my favorite and the people that I hold closest to my heart. I want I literally want to be just like my grandma. One leg and then both legs. And he spoke Hungarian. His name was Rudy. And he was really awesome too. And he would take me fishing. And back then I wasn't even scared of the fish, or he showed me how to hook them. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I wish I could find them all right now. But I actually just found this. This is a Bible that my grandmother got me. Isn't it cute? She even knows me. Look at it. It's in mermaid 8. I've like never even like it's like in like brand new condition. It's just like I haven't even opened it. I haven't even like looked at it. Wow. It's blue. It's like in this dark blue, which is my favorite, one of my favorite colors. It's silver. My grandma was the best. She taught me how to bake cookies. My favorite was lemon sugar cookies. And me and my grandma and grandpa liked to play cards. We would, we would, um, we would play well, they would play solitaire. I would play solitaire. And we would play rummy. And it was perfect memories of being with them. They're like, they couldn't have asked for better grandparents. My grandma would just, we would like wake up in the morning, and, like she would make cream of wheat, and we put a fruit cocktail in it, and then they would like the living room TV was my TV, and I got to watch whatever TV. I should watch that show. But yeah, like Kate was saying, like that the Day of the Dead doesn't have to be like a parade. It can just be like more introspective, like being all bundled up in the snow. They look weird glare. See. Yeah, this is my grandma's house. And my grandma, she was such a great photographer. Like she would just always take pictures of me, like just doing little things that I would do. It's like me holding this baby, like me riding around on the trike watching TV. Like me playing doctor and me playing in the snow. And me hugging this big doll that's like as big as me. Like something that I learned like from my grandparents and like my dad is like they were really organized and like my grandmother on the backs of all the photos she says October 1989, 3 years old. You tell me, have I changed? This is tripping me out right now. And my dad playing pinball. Ridiculous outfits, just like tonight. Hey, stepdad. Dude, he was such a stud when my mom met him. It's like so tan and buff. He just he didn't look like that for very long after I dated my mom. Like, I only looked like that like when they first met. Like, he never stopped being like so brown. Little brother Cole. So cute. Oh my god. I can't even. Ready to take on the world. There she is. But polished and classy as well. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, I wasn't really expecting to like be going through like, some of my process like on the video. Like, that wasn't like my intention of like starting the video. I was just wanting to like share just share the insight of like what happened with me trying to get ready and not being able to, and like yeah, I think I'm just gonna spend the night alone with them. Yeah, I mean, I get the house to myself, Erica has to work, so I'm just gonna like have a quiet night. I kind of knew what was up, dude. Like, I don't think that my parents like realized that they were like maybe up to it either. just like so grateful for love and like the hard work of the people that came before me. I don't know what I need to be doing right now. I like have like the urge to like clean this whole house right now, but like in reality, like I really need to get to Phoenix and clean that whole house. Like I don't even know why I came down here. This was just like a really like meaningful day of the dead for me too, because like last night, like I made the decision to, well, last night somebody in my life betrayed me in a way that um, violates my own codes of integrity to myself. And this person was like um, somebody that was in my life for 3 years, a very close, dear friend, and like support system and confidant, and like, we both helped each other. And him and his daughter lived with me this last year, and like she was just the most incredible little angel, and like just like so blessed to like be able to spend those like magical formative like years with her, and like so like all of this happening, like it's really interesting that it happened because like we broke up at the same place that we got together 3 years ago. That's where our breakup happened, where it started, and it also happened on Day of the Dead. And so like like I'm also like realizing that like I'm in a position like where I'm mourning like the loss of my friend, you know, uh, the connection. Okay, so my connection was unstable, so I had to wait. That's exactly what happened, and like um, it's been a heavy weekend, to say the least. Like definitely like the energies are like in the air, and like the portals are opened, and um, I made this like Instagram post that I'm gonna post tomorrow, and it's about truth and being true to your word and honesty, because like the whole reason that our relationship with each other died yesterday was because he wasn't able to be honest with me in the way that he handled it, and then seeing what he was willing to do, and seeing how he didn't have my back. you know? So, all those things. So anyways, I made like a post about it, and I opened Facebook, and my other friend made a post about the same exact thing. So I screenshotted his post, so I'm gonna post his post on my post once I post it. Get to. His outfit. Yeah, but like I was telling you about like the ways that me and my dad communicate, or that my dad is able to communicate with me so clearly from the other side. Like um, I haven't figured out what those connections are with my stepdad yet, and like I like wonder like if he's like this is what I think is that like because he passed away when Alec, my little brother, was only 16. And then my other brother was like, me and all my brothers lost our dads young. My dad died when I was 18, and Alex when he was like 16. And like, and so like, I think that like my stepdad is like spending more of his time with my brothers because there's two of them and only one of him, and like my dad's already with me, and like, but like I still like want to know like the things that like are special between me and my stepdad, like I want to like find out, like talk, and like we can like share things, or like I don't know, like my stepdad taught me how to be ridiculous and taught me to party my fucking ass off, and he taught me to not give a fuck, and he taught me uh, to have fun, and he taught me um, he taught me about generosity and like caring for people, and like he like single-handedly like changed the entire family's life. My mom, my grandma, my aunt, my uncles, my other aunt and uncles, all their kids, like out Fred, I like he like single-handedly like created our family, and like he called himself King Fred, and like he was just the fucking dopest dude. He was so fucking great. He was the dopest. Like he was my best friend. And, like I just talk to him all the time. We talk on the phone like for hours, and like every day or every other day. Like he like helped me like formulate like my ideas, and like he like I like lived with him I was going to school in Michigan, and I came back to. I didn't want to finish school because I realized that I wanted to be a yoga teacher and that I didn't want to do school anymore. And I realized that like when I still had a lot of school, and I was just like missing my for a summer. And my mom and Fred had just broken up, and Fred had moved into a new house, and it was just like me in there and my brothers and Fred, and like I was taking all these like online courses, and he like I had to do like all these like writing prompts, and like I would like ask him to do the prompts, and then like we would discuss them, and like it was just really fun. But he was just like so smart. He was so smart, like really, really intellectual, and like was so kind, and like he just like made like everyone around him feel really fucking good. Like whenever like we would always just have the most fun when he was around. Like he would like take our family on cruises, and like we would always have the funnest table, and like he was just like so funny, and like um just like the man of the people, and like he just had the biggest heart. He's such a beautiful person. He like um was a social worker, and like he like um helped like counsel like underprivileged teens, and like help them like get like resources, and like I don't know, like he was just like into social services and helping people. Like, yeah, like, I don't know, like I mean, like with my dad, like I know that he's reaching out to me because he's like telling me playlists, but like I don't know, like I do know some songs because Fred he took me when I went to college. He took me, um, he drove me out, and him and I went on a road trip from here to um, Colorado, and it was the first time that like him and I had ever like been alone for that long, and like been on our own trip without my mom. And it was a 14-hour car ride. And he was like, he insisted that he'd take me, and um, yeah, he like insisted that he would take me, and we would talk about the kind of music that we like together, and um, something like unique about him is like he'd always have like a denim jacket, and uh, and like when I got this jacket that I got to as because I was going on a date with my other dad, um, I got like Fred also like this kind of the same kind of music too, and like he also really liked music, and I know that he liked all of the Watchtower, and um, like total California. I think that's all I was trying to figure. All of the watchtower. So just like I wonder what like your spirits of like your past on people like what else they do, like what else they can do, or like what like because like obviously like I know that they're there. Like in those concrete moments, they're there. They're there communicating with me back. Like I wonder how like how Fred could communicate with me. Like a feeling with us. Definitely taught me to remember at the time. It definitely taught me everything we didn't know. And my grandmother. Yeah, I feel like just being like wrapped up in this denim jacket because like, that's what his swag was. Like I feel like I was like being like wrapped up in this and like denim. This is what Fred taught me. Just like really worthwhile journey to be like grieving like the loss of two parents when I'm still so young. Just like oh my God. Why is it looking like that? Am I tripping out? What the fuck? Ah! Do you see that? Crazy. Why is it doing that? Am I tripping out? It's tripping out. Like talking about all this stuff and then like seeing like how things look like how they look trippy like through this video like this video just looks fucking weird. Okay, it looks normal now. Both of my dads died from broken hearts. They were both sad. They died of like depression, loneliness, heartbreak. It just like breaks my heart that I like could have been there to support them better. I love them more. Help them through that, through their hard times. I did show up and I did do the best I could and I was there. I just wish I could have done more. But like I just like want them to know how very blessed that they were. Appreciate it. Cherish. And of courage. Honor. Honest. Love their feelings. Took care of us. Like, fun, beautiful lives. This is a button of me and my dad. That this is of his favorite button. He came and visited me in Tucson, and we were at the mall. And we took this button. We had it up at his work. Okay, so I'm going to make an altar with all of these things. I just keep laughing at it. I'm telling Kay, I'm like, where would I be without you? Like, truly, like, without, like, you sharing, like, be here in the same, like, having this, like, just be your fucking friend. Like, a friend, a teacher, a confidant. Like, where would I be without you? Like, I'd be running the streets like a wild animal. If you don't know, camp, if you're not doing love camp yet, you need to be. So it's like super sick online community teaching course, movement, facilitating new way of eating, nutrition, and caring for ourselves. And she's the shit. And the way that everything that I've like learned through her and through them has been so beneficial. And love camp, and the food's bomb as fuck. Get ready. The next one actually is starting in New Year's. We just finished the fall love camp. That finished like this last week. But we do one every season for the change of the season at the beginning of the season. So it's a month long guide. She guides you through and gives you a month long of like recipes to make, and then you can put that into practice for the following 2 months until the next season comes. And so the next season is going to be New Year's, and so the New Year's Love Camp is going to be really fun and really special, and I will be there, and you need to be there. Be there. Don't make excuses. It's time. You're ready, and learning these things and being open to these ideas takes time. And so, just start learning. Just check it out. You'll be able to like move at whatever pace that you're ready for. So like really, there's no excuses. Start. The best day to start something that you want is yesterday. So, anyways, Kate. I'm so grateful. I would be such a crazy person. I mean, I still am a crazy person, but So I think I might end this video since I'm just sitting here on my phone. Just like sending an email. But I'm going to keep collecting things for my altar, and um, I guess I'll just turn on the stream if I'm ready to start talking again and being entertaining. But there's no, it's one of, and I'm still trying to chill.